Good morning to day 3 on the West Highland Way. It is 20 past 9. I've been on the move for about an hour. Yesterday, as I was saying, I finished the day in agony really with my leg, and I've started the day in agony as well. So I really don't know how this is going to go now. I really can't see me being able to finish it. It's a very, very slow crawling pace. And every step is just sheer agony. I don't know what's happened to my leg. Something behind my knee, like running down into my calf, like hamstring tendon. I'm not really sure, but what I do know is it's extremely painful to stretch my leg out. So I'm literally just hobbling along. I've still got quite a bit of Loch Lomond to go yet. And my initial plan was to finish Loch Lomond on day 2. I got to Inversneed and I just couldn't go any further. Just couldn't move. And I'm so glad I stopped there, because I certainly couldn't have done any more of this. I took some painkillers last night, some anti-inflammatories, and I've done the same again this morning. It's not really helping, to be honest. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to walk and what I'm going to do. Pretty much made my mind up that with my leg how it is, my only focus now is to get to the nearest train station, which I'm absolutely gutted about. And I'll probably debate whether I even upload this, to be honest. But if you're watching it, then I guess the answer's been made. The scenery over there is just, once we get into a clearing, I'll show you. It's absolutely beautiful. Snow on the tops of the mountains. That's phenomenal. And I ain't even got to the best bit, nowhere near close to the best bit yet. You know, the Black Mountains towards Rannoch Moor, then Glen Coe. Oh, I bet it's just breathtaking. I'm absolutely gutted. You know, it's really annoying because it's not my fitness. It's literally just this injury. Spin you out and show you this. Look at it over there, man. Absolutely beautiful. You can just see that peeking through the tops there, inside of the trees. It's just stunning. It's just stunning. Right. on. Is that beautiful or is that beautiful? Oh man. That's what I've come here to see. We had a right skitter in the snow last night and first thing this morning. Well, this feels like a massive win. Getting to the end of Loch Lomond. Christ. That was a struggle. And a struggle I didn't think I'd be able to do, but here we are. The end of Loch Lomond. Done. Adios. Is it arrivederci? I don't know. Delirious with pain, but it's done anyway. And the sun's come out, so yes. Keep moving, one foot in front of the other. Look at that up there. Gorgeous. Yeah, I bet it was busy in here last night. But it sheltered a lot of people. There's a good smell of smoke. This had been the perfect place to get to last night. There's a lot of space for quite a few people, to be fair. At least 10 people, I reckon. So yeah, that would have been perfect little spot to get to get out of that weather, that wind and that rain. Wow. Ignore what I said back there. This is the end of Loch Lomond. I think it was just my excitement thinking I got to the end, but this is the end. Look at the scenery there. Look at the scenes. Absolutely beautiful scenes. Yes. It's magical. Bean glass. Not too soon as well. able to do much filming because about hiking poles. I'm using these like bloody crutches. As you can see, struggling. Absolutely hate its winch. Just eating paracetamol and Nurofen. Got a strap on it, like a knee support thing, which luckily I brought because last year walking into Kinloch leaving, my knee just completely gave way. So I brought it for that reason, but yeah, it is helping ever so slightly. Views are beautiful. I don't know if you can see those lads just walking down there, but this is the difference in pace, because they walked past me maybe only a couple of minutes ago, if that. Look how far in front they are. That's how much my pace has slowed right down. Tight fit. Woo-hoo-hoo. And all this a flow Monty. Rightly, that's Ben Louis over there, I think. Beautiful, eh? So quiet here. It's just Beautiful. For an old cemetery. I bet they date back. Oh, what a day. It is 10 to 6. I finally stopped. Bags off. Tents up. And once again, I'm pretty much in the same location as I was on the third day last year, which is about 56 miles, 56 and a half miles ish. I was pitched just the other side of that little stream last year, but it's really waterlogged, so nice little spot here. It's literally on the path. The path is like that, but I've just seen one guy walk past in all the time I've been here. Well, I say all the time, about however long it's taken me to pitch that up. So yeah, what started off as me nearly turning round and heading back to the hotel and asking them to book me a taxi because I was just in absolute agony. And then I took a couple of paracetamol, a couple of ibuprofen, and then it waned off a tiny little bit, just enough for me to get going properly. And it's been like that pretty much all day. Right, I've just had to keep banging paracetamol and ibuprofen in, and I can tell now that they're just starting to wear off, because it's starting to really become quite painful again. But thankfully that's it for today, so I'm gonna get some food on and get a well-deserved rest, and then back at it again tomorrow, and hopefully I can just carry on doing the same. A couple more days. It means just chucking a load of tablets down my neck to get it done. That's what I'll be doing. Fingers crossed it stays alright. So catch you guys on day 4. Good morning to day 4 of the West Highland Way. It's 7:15. We've just set off. Nice early start this morning. Legs feeling so. I didn't sleep too great last night for some reason. I fell asleep pretty early, maybe 7:30. Woke up at about 2:30. I haven't really slept since then. It's quite a nice morning. It's quite damp. good mist in the air, but it wasn't cold last night. In fact, it was a bit too warm. It did rain a little bit as well, like first thing this morning, maybe about 4 o'clock-ish, for about half an hour. And thankfully it stopped by the time I come to put the tent away. I'm glad about that. So see where we get to today. Like I said yesterday, on about 56 mile mark. Ideally I want to do another around about 20 today, all being well, but we'll just see how today goes. Can't beat early mornings, can you? Morning chorus, it's just so lovely. And here, oh, the smell of pine is just, all this fresh cut pine, the smell is just beautiful, lovely. The Locken of the Lost Sword, where apparently Robert the Bruce's sword is in there. I think of it like Excalibur, where the hand just comes out of the water holding the sword. Show my age there. Looking about here, just see them buzzing in the air. It would be a bit too early for them yet. I did see some last year, but only very few. They weren't biting. But I've seen a few in the air this morning. Especially around here, there's a lot of laying water, etc. Really, I love seeing this place. Such a great little place. Fully stocked up, courtesy of the Green Valley Stop. So don't forget to call in there to get stuff that you need, because it's I think it's the last shop bar. It's Inverarnon Hotel. Not quite sure. I think it's Inverarnon. There's a little shop there, but as a main shop, that's the last one until Kinloch leaving. So make sure you call in, get what you need. There's tons and tons of stuff in there. Loads of camping stuff, loads of food. Yeah, it's a great place to stop. Hey. So far so good. It's a right mist over the mountains. Misty mountains of Mordor. Does sound like something off Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? the misty mountains. Don't know if it's just me, but I relate literally everything to a film somewhere or another. And being here in the Highlands, well, there's only one film in the Highlander. Conor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. There can only be one. What a film. What an absolute belter of a film. It's just an absolute classic film, that. Yeah, just revealing themselves a little bit. Mountain tops covered in snow. Beautiful. I know I say beautiful a lot, but it really is beautiful. What a morning. What a journey. Farmer working his dog to herd the sheep. Oh, I just absolutely love it. Love it. Look at him sat in the back there. There's one up there. Somewhere, I can't see him. Hear him calling him. Amazing. See him at the top now. Love it. I missed two going around for them. That's what collies are bred for. I used to have a border collie. Incredibly intelligent dogs. Beautiful. So loyal. She was fantastic. She was my very first dog, actually. Yeah, and what a dog she was. But yeah, to see the farmer working his dogs, because they love it, they live for it. Brilliant. Made it to the Bridge of Orkney. It started raining, stopped under the bridge, put my rain jacket on, put my bag back on, walked out, stopped. Such is life, eh? I'm not stopping again to take it off, not yet anyway. is 10:15. So it's taken me 3 hours to get here. Not too bad, really. It is like early. It's not raining, it's just wet mist off the mountains. Just like drizzly mist. But yeah, it did properly start raining just, and then stopped again. Oh well. It's alright. Look at this for a fire station. Very big, isn't it? I got one pump in there and then that's it. Community hall. It's a lovely little village though. Proper really nice Scottish village. It's absolutely gorgeous over there. Clouds just rolling off the hills. Beautiful. You can just about see Bridge of Orkney Hotel down there. That's where I camped last year. I pitched up at lunchtime because it started raining and instantly regretted it when the rain stopped. Beautiful scenes. There's deer around here. I've seen some, there was a couple of deer over here last year. Quite tame as well, you can get pretty close to them. Yeah, if it's late on in the day, perfect place to pitch that. Just past the Inverarden Hotel. I've just called in the shop. I think it's the nicest shop on the West Highland Way. Certainly the friendliest. Such a lovely guy that works in there. So, shout out to you. Really nice guy. Breaking over the mountains, beautiful. Yeah, it was like day 5. Yeah, it was day 5. I set off from here 6 o'clock in the morning and I had the best day ever. It was brilliant. My favourite day, because I got up at the crack of dawn. I set off before 6 actually. It was probably about, I don't know, 5:30. Got a couple of 3 miles in, and the sun just started coming up. It was a beautiful sunrise, and then to the left over the mountains like this, just the clouds rolling over the tops of the mountains, like dead moody. It was just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that was my favourite day, that was. And then I stopped in, I think it's called Blackwater Hostel in Kinlochleven that night. It's not a hostel, It's like camping. And then set off from Kinloch, leaving on the 6th day, and got into Fort William in the afternoon. But it's currently Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I need to be in Fort William for Thursday afternoon. My train's booked for Thursday afternoon. So, where will I stop tonight? Don't know. Not sure. Probably won't be Kinloch leaving. Very much doubt it. But it is only 11:57. I've stopped for 5 minutes. Right to eat. Just as soon as I stop and sit down, I'm just itching to get going. We've got 8 hours of daylight. I'm thinking towards Glen Coe, somewhere towards Glen Coe. I've got somewhere sort of in mind, which I'm pretty sure is pretty doable, so we'll see how it pans out. But when you've got this to look at, you can certainly just get lost in the moment, can't you? You're just walking and taking all the scenery in. Rannoch Moor, the eternal bogs of doom. Beautiful, eh? I think this is where they filmed one of the Bond films. Part of it somewhere. That's why this is my favourite part of the entire hike. This walk, the old Parliamentary Road from Inverarnon to Glen Coe. It's just beautiful. It's just so peaceful, so quiet. So lovely. I bet you could walk this road 100 times, and every time this would be different. Look at that there. Rolling over the tops of the mountains. Snow cap just peeking through. Wow. Really is a sight to behold, isn't it? big old lumps, aren't they? That's Glen Coe ski resort, just up there. You have to just come off the West Highland Way, come off the path, about 200 yards up, and then you kind of cut across to go in there, and then there's a road that joins right down the path, just on there. And there's the famous white cottage. Everyone knows that. I think it's the most photographed cottage in the UK, definitely in Scotland. I've got a painting of it, absolutely beautiful. Hey, look at this here. There's the ski lift from Glen Coe ski resort. This is the King's House Hotel. Very nice place, very posh by the looks of it. Very to-do. Here we are, pitched up at the King's House Hotel. You notice that sign there, no camping. It only applies to the other side of the bridge. thought it did, but I went in double make sure. Yes, you're allowed to camp this side. No, you're not allowed to camp on the other side. So awesome, happy days. It's 4:30, so I'm gonna get all my stuff sorted, getting some warm and dry clothes, and then have some food. I was tempted to go and have a beer, to be fair, but very tempted. It is a bit posh in there though, to be fair. I'll look a bit of but I'm tempted to go and see if they do like takeaway food, like a pizza or something. That'd be awesome. So might see if I've got any internet in a second and go online and check. Yeah, I've done all right today. Knees held up okay. Seems to have eased off whatever that issue was where I couldn't straighten my leg, like tendon. It was absolutely horrible, but yeah, thank God it's eased off. Fingers crossed it stays that way. I hope. There's just a tiny little spattering of rain in the air. But it's just what's being like broke over the tops of the mountains here. Where you just get that little bit of drizzle as it's breaking over the top. But yeah, not a bad place to pitch up, is it? Right next to this. Nice little backdrop. Not bad at all. I don't know how many miles I've done today actually. In fact, it reminds me, what was it? Done 76. So pretty much bang on 20 miles. Which ain't too bad. Quite happy with that. 76 miles. Get most of it done tomorrow. My train's booked home Thursday. Wednesday tomorrow, so hopefully I can find somewhere. If I remember rightly, I was going to do that last year and I struggled to find anywhere, but if I can find somewhere, I know a couple of places that I've got in mind. I can pitch up there. It's just a few miles short of Fort William. I can get up early, and then it's probably maybe a couple of hours hike from there, so that's fine. So long as I'm in Fort William for like 10, half 10, I'll be happy with that. Any earlier, bonus. I can go and have a drink and some breakfast in Wetherspoons or something. But that's the plan. Look at this here. Beautiful little rainbow. It vanished. No idea what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. If it's like this, it's absolutely fine. It's just been a bit drizzly all day, not particularly warm. Like hiking in just a fleece and a windproof jacket, absolutely fine, but as soon as you stop, that's it, the wind gets to you, you start getting cold very, very quickly.
So a couple of times I stopped, put my rain jacket on, warmed back up, and then you end up 2 parts. I was trying to find that in between, which I don't think it exists. Not if you're going to stop anyway. You hike. Yeah. Awesome. Last day tomorrow. So it's gone quick this week, has. First couple of days, very, very rocky, very difficult. Didn't think I'd be here, didn't think I'd make it. No way. So I'm very grateful. Very grateful I made it this far. Yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow for day 5 on the West Highland Way.